got what you waiting for. Got some special things in store. Let's give it up to only yours. And everything I love is yours. Everything I love. On everything I love. Everything on everything I love.
What does on everything I love mean to you?
Black community, black power, black love.
Having conversations we're not used to having.
For all the people we love.
I'm not sure I can really simplify it.
Everything I
it means a lot.
love. On everything I love. Everything.
It's election time. Everybody's kind of like, you know what I mean? Not election time. You'll see Bernie Joe. What y'all think, man? Look like Joe Biden might.
I have no clue what's going on. Mike Bloomberg is running for Democratic nominee.
Yeah, he's not gonna get it. They brought up some old sexist shit, and Elizabeth Warren going at his head. Elizabeth Warren, like, if I'm not winning, this motherfucker ain't winning.
Definitely ain't. Yeah,
Like, she
I'm
going
taking you
at
down
him.
with me.
I kind of fuck with her.
Biden, Joe Biden, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He got pull edges. He got that Obama
Got
effect.
clout 'cause of
Obama. That's
yeah,
it.
he's
That's
never
it.
been. He's clearly the incapable white guy.
He got.
Like he's always been that, right? He always gets the job under the
He
black
went
dude.
off on
If
stage.
you always second to a nigga, you're the incapable.
Yeah,
white
straight
guy.
on, straight on.
Nobody wants to be.
I'm not voting for you.
If they vote with Joe Biden, he's been president
Nigga
before
named
Obama.
Barack Obama hired you for vice president. I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, he's clearly.
Did y'all see that thing where they said that the sales on Coronas
That was funny.
deflated? They
What?
went down like 38%.
On the beer?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
virus, like what?
People stupid.
That's like embarrassing stat. That's like when 50,000 people voted for Harambe. It's like, man, this is embarrassing.
Somebody said, there's a girl on there just said today, they should, Corona should sue. I'm like, on what
who?
grounds? Yeah,
Who
she
they gonna
said,
sue,
what'd
virus?
she say?
Yo, see, somebody in Illinois died of that. It's good.
You
That's a
see,
little close to home, man.
Vanessa Bryant is suing
Yeah,
the
that
helicopter
company.
the
Also, it was something that went down. Something,
He had a prior.
I mean, obviously, but.
prior incident that was. reported
Yeah, where
or
he
something.
ignored the rules. They were saying he probably shouldn't have, like, weather plans and shit. He probably shouldn't have been out there in the first place. Right.
Then he
I
was
heard that it was
like
too
he
foggy to be flying.
Yeah,
Right.
and he was going too fast in the fog or something like that, like way too fast. And then he had another incident where he got in trouble for kind of doing the same type of shit.
In like 2015. I
Yeah.
think.
I saw Kylie Jenner had stopped fucking with that same company because of something, that same pilot or something. That's crazy, though.
Yeah.
So,
That's scary, man.
yeah, it is.
So they try to make it, of course, people try to make it seem like she was doing it for the money type thing.
Man, I
But
That's
guarantee
why I
you she
said,
don't
too,
need no
that
money,
your
bro.
post, that's a good topic, too.
What?
Like, just the way we look at men and women and money and relationships.
yeah,
As far as, like,
She
a
got
woman
the
being
money,
broke
so-
or, you know what I mean? Because
Oh,
people try to turn her into,
The
like,
20
a gold digger. Like,
yeah.
oh, that's after money. That's all she been after the whole
What you
time.
mean
Like,
she's a gold? That's her husband
been
since she
with,
was...
first of all,
Anyway.
been with that nigga since she was 19.
Bro, them the kind of people
Yeah.
I don't want to add into. Like, that's been
Nah,
her husband
that's
since,
people really-
since he was 17,
if
bro.
you
They
a
was married
rich
before
man
they
and you
was
got a
dating.
woman,
Yeah.
they gonna automatically
Yeah.
think the girl is broke.
He left her, like, he stopped talking to his family for her and everything. They really in love.
Like
Like,
he left her. I seen
Even
something
besides
where
that, I
She
think
was
she already
dancing-
had money.
Yeah.
Like,
she was a dancer in L.A. She probably had a little bit of bread before he
I
did. for
seen
real.
something where he left her like a lot of money, and
This is life.
then
People just
like the businesses, or you know what I'm saying, the assets and shit that he had, it comes up to like billions of dollars.
Man, she's a
Yeah.
royalty in California, bro. It ain't nothing ever.
I mean, who else deserved her would get it though? What's the issue?
Yeah.
that's
that's
where I'm at
his
with it.
what, like-
There's no one more important.
well,
Back-
they're
back
saying
Ever.
she's
back
being
to-
money hungry by
Suing
the
the helicopter
Helicopter.
company.
She's
Her
implementing
husband
change.
died. I'm so lost.
That's what they said.
This is about money.
Wrongfully, like he
Yeah,
shouldn't have been
it was
up
negligent. Like as
Somebody
got to
pay for this, man.
Yeah, that's all it is. But that's what
And I guarantee she
kinda-
got legal advice. Like, yo, we can, like, you know what I'm saying?
there. Make it so that they don't do this shit again.
Yeah.
But
hell
Monty, what you
yeah.
said, so y'all, is that kind of about what 21 Savage said? Is that kind of that statement what made you post that? When 21 Savage was like, a rich man. Y'all see
Yeah.
when they
he
can't
said
build.
that. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, 21 said that.
I don't agree with that. I mean,
it's all
don't
based on
know.
perspective.
because people look at that. People look at that as like being broke means $0. You know what I'm saying? That's not what being broke is. You know what I'm saying? If Oprah looks at us and I got 10 bands in the bank, I'm broke to Oprah. You know what I'm saying?
You got 10 mil in the bank, you broke the
Hey,
So-
wait, hold on. Y'all see Oprah fail?
Yeah.
That shit
While
was
she was talking
so
about balance,
funny.
though, that she like in life you need a balance. Hold up.
She said shoes.
She put that shoulder. Bro, the dude was like, Oprah.
I said, damn, Oprah done chipped over all
They
that
said
money.
They said Kobe pushed her.
Goddamn.
I said, man, this
They said he crossed her.
Ate too much, man.
Kobe. They said he crossed her.
niggas is crazy.
Hey,
bro.
that
Oh,
shit
Oprah
too
fell over all
funny.
that money. Oh my, I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
right.
Oprah.
She wasn't even
Shoes
tripping.
is
She
too
said shoes.
expensive.
I'm a billionaire at the end of the day.
Fuck yeah.
Whatever.
My shoes are too expensive. That's
Why
why
I put on
fell.
post, man. Y'all can say what y'all want about Oprah. That is Oprah.
Yeah.
And everyone else is not at the end of the day. What do you
Yeah, I don't-
What did she
I'm
even
team
do?
Oprah. I'm with Oprah and Gail on the girls' trip. I can't wait.
That is
I was like,
so
not to
funny.
get off, but I was like looking into like more of Gail. Cause I'm pissed and like, I was looking through their history, and that's why I made that post. Like, man, niggas can't be calling them out their name, man. You know what I mean? That's a little much. Like, these is like the first black people on certain. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You see, all their mamas made them apologize.
yeah,
Yeah.
they got Snoop on the damn media tour, like
They got
on the
Snoop
Jada
on
Pinkett
Red
show.
Table.
Like,
I love Red
They
Table,
trying to
man.
make
I
it
love that
seem
black
like-
people can
I
go.
like Jada. Yeah, I like that.
They
I like
try
that
to
show.
make it seem like Jada was in the wrong for that.
Hey, they
though.
was saying
I
F
didn't get
Jada. I
that.
really gave up.
Yeah.
I was just like, I can't do
What?
this no more. This shit is running
Saying
my
fuck
anxiety
Jada.
up. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
this, man. She just wanna like was
Snoop apologized though.
They was mad at her for that.
Yeah, because they made it seem like
Because she said he was disrespect. She said she took it as like, you talking to me and my
She
grandmother
was
and
giving
other black
Her
women.
initial
Yeah.
thought when you
Yeah,
first said it, like she was
you
telling
talking to other black women when you saying this, and people like she too far for that. How dare you say he talking to?
Yeah.
I'm like,
What I think people
y'all
are missing.
mad at Jada?
Yeah.
Y'all don't like
Real,
Jada? It's it. That's it. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't got nothing coming.
Man, that's what I'm
I just
saying.
don't give up. I ain't worried about it
Real.
because, like, she really is like.
It was Snoop
if-
Dogg saying it. Wasn't like it was. I get what she was saying though. It wasn't like it was just. You feel me? It's like when Snoop Dogg said it. It's like, and it's not like he's not aware of the impact his voice got. So it was just kind of like I see what she was saying though. Like,
Right.
and she was talking about her initial thoughts. It wasn't like she was. It like had him on the show like,
Right.
and you were talking about all.
I
she
mean,
was
but
like,
that's not Jada Pinkett. That's not her brand at all. She's
Yeah.
never gonna have nobody on the show and say anything bad or make
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's literally what
Yeah,
Red
yeah.
Table Talk is for black people to come on and get
Yeah.
a good face and like.
I mean, they were like on her ass about that.
but like
though.
really
And I
like F
didn't get
Jada.
it.
I'm like,
Because he even you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like they said that he's on it trying to redeem his career. First and foremost,
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg can retire everything
I don't
he's
think
doing.
it's
at
a
the
He's
career.
not
moment.
retired.
I don't think it's a career, but also yeah. I mean,
He was wrong. He felt like he was wrong.
But he be on part of his. What keep him making money is being popular on Twitter.
On
When
social
black
media.
Twitter's on
Facts.
your ass,
Facts.
Yeah.
Blogging.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So he
I
got.
think he really felt like he maybe been wrong though.
Yeah.
Especially when your mama
Yeah.
called like, hey,
That's true.
You
too.
tripping.
I felt disrespected.
But
Now
like-
I was like, okay. You know what
I mean, I
Like,
felt him though, where he said, I just wanted to protect. He just, like my feelings at the time was
Protect her.
protecting Vanessa and the
Yeah.
kids. You know what I'm saying? Social media is a big thing, regardless of whether we pay attention to how big it is. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
yeah.
you're grieving, but you still scrolling social media. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. And I mean, I respect that as well, but he didn't have to call her a funky doghead bitch. Like,
And
you didn't have
that's
to
my-
do
And
I
even with
swear I
the-
went
Yeah.
public.
And
I went
even
public and said
look how
that,
they
bro.
responding to Jada. It's like everything Snoop saying is valid. Sure, you can feel how you want, but look at how y'all react when y'all don't like what a black woman is saying.
Right.
A lot of black dudes with
I
platforms
don't gotta
came out
say
saying
you
he was
don't
wrong
gotta
for that,
like
too.
everything that come out of my mouth. That's not what this
Yeah.
is about. You know what I mean? Like you don't agree with your mom, and she's everything she say. This person
Yeah.
gave me life.
But
You don't gotta agree with everything that come out of Gail's mouth, Jada. But look at how even celebrities, famous black men act when they don't like what a black woman is saying.
Yeah.
And even when you double down and look at the fact, it's like they really wasn't saying nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett has never said nothing crazy about anybody,
I don't
ever.
think that
And she's
that
never
Jada
going to.
No, that's like,
So for y'all to
Yeah.
be on here, because y'all just don't like how, or her side on it, to be like, fuck you black bitch.
Well,
The same thing with Gail. It's like, this is a bigger issue. You can disagree, Snoop, cool, but that's
Jada
why he
probably could say
apologized, of
something.
course.
Jada and Will, Beyonce and Jay could like say what they want to. I don't like. I ain't tripping. Like that's really how I feel.
And you
like,
see what the route they
like, I
taking.
really ain't
They
feel.
don't say nothing.
Yeah.
They don't have to.
Right.
they don't
They have taught you
Yeah.
anything is that you don't have to say nothing.
But
you can
especially
just be
Jada,
quiet.
it's like I don't know. Niggas is so ready to. This war is not. It's not. We don't need this. This whole like, you know what I mean? Like famous, like regular black dudes versus famous black women and vice versa. Like that's. It's just getting kind of corny, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, man.
Right? It's like
We
y'all
don't do
ain't
this to
Jada.
nobody else.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? We don't do this to like, what's her name? Lauren Southern or one of them white girls on Fox News come out and say something crazy.
Tommy Lauren.
You feel me? Niggas are like,
I don't know. They did.
They
say
do
something.
it.
Yeah, it was on her.
yeah, maybe not.
Lauren,
her.
so
She
like,
came for
Yeah.
Hove though, so that's a
need
bad.
She came
She
for.
wants
She was
that,
actually
though.
coming for Beyonce
True.
at first.
Yeah, well, that's
She was like,
really-
the Beehive came for me. I'm like,
hater.
like, fucking dog head. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing that made me mad. Not one person. And Charlamagne, who y'all know, that's my. You feel me? And Charlamagne was like
Eating with her.
and Trevor
Breaking
Noah.
bread.
And it's like, not one Snoop Dogg. Like, you ain't call her a funky dog head bitch.
Right.
Like, y'all playing with her name and shit, but y'all didn't go that far with her. You feel me?
Right.
I don't know. I definitely see the. I definitely see the
I think
difference.
he reacted more emotionally because he felt like he should have been on his side, but it's like we deserve the same respect. Like we
Yeah.
feel like you supposed to be on our side just as much as you feel like
Right.
we're supposed to be on your
Right.
side.
Yeah.
So it was more like a,
Yeah,
I don't know. He probably felt betrayed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
We-
I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Initially, you talk about the Gail and Snoop.
Yeah.
I did too. Because my emotions like clouded. I was already in that mind state. I was like, man, they not fucking with us. So she said that. I'm like, oh, damn. I'm like, damn, I'm crying. I'm like, man, I'm tired of this shit. Like,
No,
I'm
you were
yelling at y'all. I'm like, man,
Yeah, I
I'm
was about
tired.
to say,
Like, I'm
you
not
were
fucking with it. I'm quit.
Definitely.
I told my baby, well, I quit the show. She like, why? I'm like, we can't do nothing. I'm like, we can't do nothing. I'm like, we can't do shit. Kobe just died. But then I kept watching the interview and I'm like, well, no, I'm like, was it warranted?
It was hurt.
I'm like, I was hurt. My feelings, like, I was really hurt. Like, we were all was like, niggas was in group chats, like, man, I'm tired of this.
I just want to know. I wish I could get the numbers on how many people this was their first Gayle King interview they ever seen.
And I probably would have been.
I mean, this
niggas
is
have-
like my second.
Niggas have never
Besides R.
paid attention to
Kelly.
Gayle. Like, fuck Gayle, she always.
I heard her name thrown around as one of like
Always
Oprah
when-
homegirls. Like,
I'm like,
had,
what
like,
have
the
you ever?
stand-in.
What do Gayle
Right,
do?
right,
Yeah.
She don't even do nothing.
That's because people
made a hell of
honestly
a-
believe she shouldn't have interviewed like the way she did R. Kelly. Like
The
people are
interview
really,
wasn't even that bad.
at all.
I watched it. I'm like,
You know what
oh.
I'm saying? Like that's what they said. She always trying to tear down black men. Look at the R.
Right.
Kelly
You
interview.
never watched the Gayle
That
King
was the
interview
funniest
before.
thing.
Look
he
at
tore
Please
himself
stop.
down.
Like, R. Kelly is not. Like, he's on camera. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Harvey
derailing all the.
Weinstein's in jail.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and no more. What about Harvey, Oprah?
But
He's in jail.
no.
Or sick in Bellevue somewhere.
What people are, what I think Oprah does need to be held accountable for that, because I think that's like it's kind of like the same thing. Remember when Dame Dash was doing media tours, calling out all them people, like, man, like, y'all talk about fuck R. Kelly now, but y'all was on songs with him. I think that's kind of the same with
every
Oprah.
sexual. She can't
No,
tear
no.
down every.
But that was like her homie, and maybe she didn't, but it's like I forget who that was.
Was it her homie, or is he's the biggest movie producer in the world? So
Yeah.
everybody is
Has some type of tie to him.
Anybody up here, just
Yeah.
10 pictures of him and Jay-Z. You think Jay-Z don't know Harvey Weinstein?
Facts.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And and then Dame Dash said on the Breakfast Club, like, they would catch Harvey Weinstein doing wild shit. I'm
Because
like,
he can do that. He was moving like that. It wasn't really a
Yeah,
secret.
it wasn't too-
Everybody
yeah.
knew
that's
he
fair.
do what he want.
So it's like,
What is she supposed to do?
It's the same as
She
R.
supposed to
Kelly.
be outside with a.
it's a little different than R.
mean-
Kelly, man. Because Harvey Weinstein, it kind of seemed like a lot of people couldn't say nothing. Not R. Kelly is wrong. Like, I'm not defending R. Kelly. Like, R. Kelly is wrong. Like,
I don't
niggas,
get the
free R.
comparison.
Kelly.
Yeah.
It's like, man, this ain't had other
didn't do
white boys ain't do nothing this time. That was when nobody white involved. Like,
It's not about white people at all.
At
white
all.
folks ain't do nothing to R. Kelly,
But the
man.
thing is, I remember niggas was defending Harvey Weinstein. Maybe that's it. I feel like
I don't remember that.
I argue with people about Harvey Weinstein.
I honestly didn't even know who that was.
Like people like, well, why was they in the room? And what, it was like a lot of defense of him.
You can change your mind. You can go in that room thinking one thing and change your mind.
And that's a whole nother argument. But it's like, I think people, these white men is not going to defend these black men in these situations.
Hell no.
I think that's really what niggas want. Like, y'all want people to come out the woodworks and defend R. Kelly. They're not going to do it. Just because y'all was on there like, no, Harvey Weinstein ain't do nothing. What about Harvey? They're not going to defend
most of
that
the time.
shit.
This black woman, I just had to, are we recording?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so this black girl I was just talking to, and she was like, what people aren't getting is a lot of the reason Bill Cosby was able to operate like he did is because of how much money he was making white America.
Come on, they liked him. They was protecting him.
So, cause I was like, man, no white woman gonna be scared to tell no black man. She like, you do if he got other powerful white man in his corner. So
it's
I'm
not
like,
that hard. It's really not that hard.
I
said that years ago. When he was old and he doesn't run anything.
Yeah.
People lose power. Look at Harvey Weinstein.
And Bill Cosby never fucked with young black people. That's what I'm like.
I said that a long time ago. I said, people always like, you listen to white people. I'm like, no. White people have been protecting Bill Cosby his whole career.
Facts. Yeah.
And it got to a point where it was like, what was...
I ain't gonna call him a Tom, but he definitely one of the black people that didn't fuck with hip hop and told us to pull our pants up and the police to stop bugging.
I think about it, I can't think of anything that he significantly did for black people like during his time, like
besides the Cosby Show.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And you don't know one black people named Huxtable. You don't.
Our generation, I'm like, Bill Cosby really didn't mean that much to our generation.
I mean, I fucked with the Cosby Show.
I mean, he was.
The Cosby Show was cool. It was cool at 3 in the morning.
I could live without it. If it had
what?
It was cool at 3 in the morning.
No, I watched the Cosby Show. No, I watched that.
And I watched it for Claire.
No, I didn't. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I watched it for Claire. Claire was the funniest person on the Cosby Show. She kept it together for me.
Yeah.
I've just always been aware of Bill Cosby. I've never he doesn't give me that feeling that like the Oprahs and you know what I mean. It was just kind of like, oh, they fucking with Bill, but like before this, I don't think we all collectively thought of him as like this big time mogul. Like,
right?
Oh, they fucking with Bill Cosby.
I think I think it was Huxtable more than Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think for
he had the Fat Alberts and the FUBU.
Was I'm just saying.
Was he FUBU?
To me,
Platinum FUBU. I feel like that was Bill Cosby. Hey, I feel like Bill Cosby designed that shit or something.
I think it was Little Bill. Hey, what? FUBU?
Yeah,
Bill Cosby would never be associated with something so niggified in his life.
Do y'all remember Platinum FUBU, Fat Albert FUBU? I know y'all remember that shit, bro.
I mean, it's probably a collab.
I feel like that nigga signed FUBU.
Hey, he wouldn't wear that.
I feel
he wouldn't wear that in jail.
Hell life.
But how long y'all think Harvey finna get? What did they say?
I don't know. He
might
not
sentence March 11th.
Yeah, they might not. I mean, just as long as it's on the books that he's guilty.
Yeah,
like he's old.
Yeah, he's been in the hospital and shit.
I know.
Man, you never know how these folks do, man. He probably paid the right person, get probate. Y'all see the dude?
Or they gonna Epstein him. He know a lot.
Oh yeah.
He might Harvey.
And a lot of people did a lot of telling on Harvey. He like, okay.
So y'all just not going.
Oh,
I was there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got
With Nino Brown said, this is bigger than Nino Brown. Okay. He the real leader.
How he gonna get up there and throw his weapon?
The thing about Epstein is they know we know somebody killed him, but what it came out was so crazy that they were just like, we'd rather y'all just fuck with that. Just fuck with that.
Yeah, just take that. Because what's behind the scenes is way too much.
He was in Trump cabinet. I ain't gonna say his political team, but when he fucking with Trump.
Yeah, he was all up in there.
That's why I don't want to know that. Go get him. I don't want to be. I don't want to have access to that much information. I don't want you to have to come between sentence and me or killing me.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to know that.
Yeah, just give me my time. Like, if I gotta give my time, I'll take it. I don't
like okay, I'm in jail.
They say
the whole Republican Party down with me.
Yeah, we got a trick for you. Somebody in your cell about 6 a.m.
That's what's gonna happen to Harvey. Watch. That's crazy, y'all.
Days might be numbered, man.
I'm sure.
That's crazy. All them people in Hollywood knew that was going on, man. And not so much. Obviously, you know the victims. Obviously, the heart goes out to them. But it's as the people who went through it or the people who heard about it, then the young aspiring actresses that's coming up. and just move to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
You just let him go in, knowing what
you feel me?
Like,
it ain't nobody else. Okay, I get it. This the dude, but it ain't no like you feel me? Like I ain't all the agents that knew Harvey. You know what I'm saying? Leading these young girls. That's why I say it's like a whole.
Set him
but I'm telling you, this is what Harvey like. Okay,
it's definitely more than him. It's more than him.
It gotta be.
It's a whole, that whole like what they say. I don't know. That's weird to me though. Nah, I don't think I could ever be a part of no shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, like.
I mean, but when your livelihood is on the line though, like
it's real easy to say. My grandpa said it's real easy to say what you won't do.
It's real easy to look that way, like. Oh,
like damn, he did what?
On the line.
He did what?
It's just real. That's why.
That's real shit.
That's why it is so powerful and like the shit is so fucked up because it just becomes this thing where
and you gotta trick a bitch like come on.
He was okay like oh please.
He didn't have to. He's wanted to.
It was about power.
Yeah, you like that. It's about power.
I feel like a lot of that be like what that shit we was talking about before, like just you think you so high up that you nothing
untouchable.
You don't have any
consequences.
Masculinity, you know what I mean? That's the highest, the toxic. You know what I mean? Like can't nobody do shit to me. Can't nobody do shit to me. You feel me? But and he just like Ariel, back to what you were saying. He just like to see. It sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Hell, he did it. Like to see women squirm in that situation, like knowing that they're looking at us like, okay, I have to do this, or my careers. You know what I'm saying? This dude is like the devil. He's like really in front of my dreams, with his dick out, like. no, I'm just saying, like, it's like,
it's like a scary sight.
And like, man, that's unfortunate. And all the women that
nothing worse than the dick you don't want.
Yeah, tell me, nothing worse than that. Unwanted dick. Nothing worse than that.
Jesus. That's crazy,
wild.
Man.
That's wild.
I'm glad. That's why I'm just glad that, because again, a man like that, to put him in this situation, he's already been hurt. He wants to do that until the day he died.
Yeah.
So just the fact that they put him through this situation, running his name through the mud, you gotta go to even if you gotta go to the psych ward or whatever. This man lives in $1 billion hotels and houses every day and stuff like that. Like this is gonna eat him up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I'm glad it's happening.
So is that the end? Or people starting to come forward, or is Harvey Weinstein? You know what I mean? Is this the last we're going to hear about something like this?
Well, he has another. But also he did get proven guilty, but it was for the 2 lesser charges, of course. You know.
Yeah, I know.
But he also has to go to a trial in L.A. So he has a whole different case, the set of victims or whatever in L.A. that he has to go. So we'll be hearing more, of course.
They gotta nail him. That's one of them things. Like you gotta find him guilty and just throw the book at him, because you will never stop going to trial. I don't think the state of California don't got that much damn money to, you know what I'm saying, to pay for all the.
Well, that's where you hurt him, is the money though. So I mean, if you gotta keep going to trial, we just keep hitting you in the pockets.
That's why niggas be settling. That's a lot of the time, where sometimes they don't want the truth coming out.
It's another Harvey already out there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Harvey Weinstein, he symbolizes the powerful white man. You know what I mean? That's why a powerful white man looking at this like, they ain't like that. It's like
they mad.
These women. And then when one Lupita, one of the people that came forward on him.
Well, I don't know if she came forward. Yeah, like I don't think she's like involved in a trial or anything, but she like
came forward and said, yeah, he came. You know what I mean?
Like
they don't
she
like
was a situation.
Like that,
he tried to get her, and she said she got out of it. Like she was just like, oh, okay, let me fight or flight. She flew, got up out of there. But he definitely tried her when she was when she first got out of she's NYU, I think, when she was at the college or whatever. So she wasn't Lupita yet. She was like a rising star that only Hollywood knew. Yeah. That's how he get him. Was like, we don't know Lupita yet.
Right. But so they don't really care about
trying to get to her before she become big, and that's how you could kill people's careers like that.
Hell yeah.
Didn't Terry Crews come forward on him? Or? Terry Crews said he did something.
I don't think Terry was his speed, bro. Terry Crews would have beat. He couldn't, because he like to be alone. He trap you. It's just you and him.
This might be victim
blaming. Terry Crews would have whooped his ass
flat out. But
would he have?
Would he have? Number one, and number two, it's like
alone. He would have beat the fuck out.
It's probably
it's same situation as women. He trying to get the check and get the job.
It's probably some women would have beat
but-
Harvey ass, but it was just the power he had. And the pool, he's like, if I whoop his ass, he say I went crazy and hit me.
Yeah,
People in
but
Hollywood know
he
he's
is
lying,
also
but
still a big man, big white man.
he probably would
The
have been
States
harder.
is different.
He said he was at a party and somebody came and grabbed his dick.
Right, at a party.
He ain't do nothing about that.
All he did was
Man,
grab his
ain't
dick,
nobody
though.
gonna do that unless they did it
You think
before.
if Harvey Weinstein would have took a robe off and been naked standing in front of Terry Crews?
Can I mansplain something? This is what I feel about Terry
He
Crews.
would have knocked that nigga
Can I
out,
mansplain
man.
something, bro? At 9 times out of 10, if I see a girl with her dude, even though I feel like I could, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm on some straight savage shit. I just doubt this man walked up on Terry Crews when he was with his wife and grabbed his penis, expecting it not to. If he didn't think it
Why
was
he
okay, man,
I
come
don't know
on,
if his wife
man.
was there, though.
Ever since Terry Crews, I thought he said, was she not there? Because then I could be wrong. I thought he said his wife was there. And he was like, what are you doing?
I don't remember.
I don't
I'm like,
know.
bro.
And, I mean, how many times do you walk away from somebody in a party? I mean, you can go get a drink and you could be cornered by somebody.
Terry Crews, ever since he said that shit about Gabby, bro, I'm like, okay, I see he a pawn now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I think that's because
I
think that's because of what happened.
What you mean?
I mean, he lost movie deals, all kind of shit because of that.
Terry Crews?
Yes, his agent was also Adam Sandler's agent and a whole bunch of other people's agent. So once that shit happened, he got cut out of. It was a Sylvester Stallone movie he was supposed to be in. It was a lot of shit he got dropped
Once he
from his
came
agent.
forward?
Once he came forward, they dropped his ass. He lost a lot of shit because of that.
So you think
this
the Gabby shit was just
is
trying to,
now
like, save
okay,
face?
yeah, that's
Okay.
it. He out here trying to protect probably the only job he got right now.
That was never my experience. Don't fire my ass,
Right,
please.
yeah. So that's what it looked like to me. Like he trying to get back up in there because that situation did. And that's why when you say like I don't believe that, it's like, yeah, because who's gonna believe this big black man over me, over this prominent white man in this room full of white people?
That's probably why he did
me.
it. Right.
Yeah, that man was married to a woman.
The man that did it?
Yeah, that
Did
man is
they came
married
forward
to
with
a
his name
woman.
and everything
So,
and who it was?
Yeah, they know who he was. He's married to a woman, so I'm like, yeah, this is just something you do. It's a power move. You have your wife, your beard, in public, and then you go to parties.
White men do that, bro. I told you I had a boss. He used to like try to grab my ass on the slick, and I thought he was like bull. I'm like, man, this is an accident. Like, you go like you gonna throw the shit, like you gonna throw the shit in your head.
It's an accident.
I swear to God, and I was working. I was working, and I'm like, all right. So I just kept working, and then it happened again. I'm like, dog. But I didn't know what to say to him. Like, I was like...
But you know something? Do you know how many women probably feel that way? Like, something happened and you don't know what to do. You don't know, like, do I say something?
This was
do I
around the
not?
Me Too movement. That's
And-
why I'm
and
like,
you're
yo,
a
this shit
dude.
real.
So
like,
just
real.
imagine how females feel
Exactly.
when
Well,
this
wait a-
happens to
For
us.
real.
No, I was a victim. No, because
You
it's
was.
like...
I'm not discounting, but
I'm saying,
you
like,
see
was
how
it my
you felt
fault?
hopeless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just imagine
A
how...
woman.
I thought it was my fault because I
It
used
was
to
like
sag and shit.
two times less
Like, I'm half
powerful. You
your
know what I'm
size.
saying?
Hey, Bill Cosby
Yeah.
told you that.
No, I used to sag, and I was like, man, this shit my fault. Like, I gotta pull
I
my
know, that's
pants
what
up. But
Bill
he is still,
Cosby told y'all that.
like, then I say something to him. He was like, oh, what are you gonna tell on me? I'm like, what the? I'm like, man, whatever. You know what I mean? But it's like he just. I didn't like it. Like, no, I didn't like it. And he kept, like, he would do it, like, every 2 weeks. But I'm like, dog,
Was he your
stop.
supervisor or
He was a
something?
manager. I'm like, can you, like, stop grabbing my ass? Like, we was in the blueprint smoking. Like, can you stop? He was like, all right, bro. But I,
Yeah, see, I would have had to get a
He's
homie
like-
job.
Hey, or
I'd have been
somebody
scared
would
that
have
nigga
needed
would've
to
been
been
outside my
fired or
car.
something.
he was cool, man. I just ain't like appreciate him
That
grabbing
nigga,
my
he
ass.
wasn't cool. He just that sexual assault.
It definitely
violated
was.
Every 2
He
weeks.
probably had a nigga in the basement. You think that was it? How long did you work there?
Like a year.
Oh, so every 2 weeks
And I
for
was
a
taking,
year?
I was taking care of,
year
5
two, he
kids
was-
with that job. I
Year
couldn't just
2, he was
quit.
disrobing.
Yeah.
Year 2, he was gonna walk in the back
I couldn't
naked.
just
He gonna trap you in the freezer.
kitchen manager. What you gonna
That's
do?
why I'm like, nah.
Like,
It don't stop there. He was grabbing your ass and
For
stalking
Man, for
somebody
real.
else.
He was trying
Wait,
to
man,
get
what
to
the
that.
fuck?
He was stalking
It started
somebody
off
else.
subtle. That's how I know it was on purpose. Like, I'm a dude. I'm trying to play. I'm standing. I'm like, like, nah. I'm smoking weed. I'm like, man. Thinking that ain't just grab my
He
ass.
tried to just brush up.
I'm gonna be straight up tried me.
That's horrible.
I tried to play a Jedi mind trick with him, like tried to play back with him. Shit got serious. I'm like, man, I don't know.
Oh, y'all was about to go on a date.
Yeah. I believe so. I got tricked into a date. I'll tell y'all that. We got time for that. What's the next subject?
What was this? Did we
Right.
even ever have a subject?
Right.
Yeah.
Just chopping it up. No, I think so like this dude I'm cool with. He was like, man, come watch the game. I'm like, all right, bet. So we were watching the game, and I ended up like spending the night. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ended up spending the night. You know what I'm saying? I fell asleep on the couch. And I woke up, and he was coming out the bathroom with a towel on. This is a true story. So I wakes up, I'm thinking, you know what I mean? This dude everybody know. So he like, you sleep good?
He's white.
No. He like, you sleep good? I'm like, yeah. And so like we was drinking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It got high. So he like, you sleep good? I'm like, yeah. He like, you
Is
sure?
he still in the towel at this point?
Yeah. And he goes in his room.
You
He
say
like,
you sleep good.
he like, no, listen. So he like, you sleep good? I'm like, yeah. He like, you hungry?
I start
I'm
getting
like,
my
yeah,
shit together right there. Like, yeah, I did.
I'm like, I'll take a latte. No, I'm like, so I got home and I'm like,
You'll take a latte for you be hungry?
no. He was like, you trying to go out to? I was like, nah, I'm probably gonna go up to a relaxer. So I got home and I'm like, so I text him like, bro, what happened last night? Cause we had like, you know what I'm saying? We had like drunk and smoking. He was like, I'm like dead serious. No, I'm like dead serious. I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened last night? I think you like tricked me into it. Not saying he did anything to me. I didn't know at first.
But wait, so all he did was come out in a towel and ask, did you sleep good?
But it was the entire
I
environment.
thought he was about to drop it or something. Like, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
No, man. It was the entire vibe of
Like
the
a
evening.
hand on your knee or something. What's going
Yeah,
on?
like,
That's
Go in the
weird.
shower,
Hand
that's
on the
all.
knee. Why are people so weird about
I mean, if
touching
he's
each other?
in a towel and you ain't, and
Yeah,
he
you're
got
not allowed
his
to
hand
just
on
touch
your
my
knee,
knee.
It was his house.
it doesn't.
Yeah,
You're not his. He can't just touch you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't, but I'm saying.
I'm still
I think-
learning this consent thing.
I'm saying the towel and asking him, was you good? Did you sleep good? I mean, that's. a
You know what I'm saying?
random,
That's like
but-
textbook.
But I didn't think you had to ask him what happened last night.
And that's why I'm saying I'm paranoid is like
So,
real.
Okay,
I'm
so
like,
what did he say?
huh?
What did he say?
LOL would like that. No, I'm talking shit. Nah.
Wow.
He was like, LOL, Clemson got smacked, bro. Like, talking about football. I'm like, okay.
He probably thought the same thing about you.
What you mean what happened last night? Yeah. We actually haven't spoken since. Like, right, so, like, what you mean what happened? Like, terrible. I'm terrible at dates.
If this is you,
Terrible. That's why I tried to spend the night the first night at least. You said what?
so if this is you, we would love to hear your thoughts on the matter. You can mention us on Facebook on Everything I Love.
Straight up. What up, bro? I miss you, dog. I think we had some kind of misunderstanding, cuz. What's up with cuz? What's up with buddy? What else we talking about?
We started talking about Oprah and that on that. I think we were talking about that post or whatever about rich men and broke
yeah, rich men.
women.
So,
Because we were saying Oprah and them was examples, but they wasn't. I'm like, Oprah is a clear example of a rich woman, right? You know,
Yeah.
less of,
who's that?
But
You
they.
talking about Stedman?
yeah.
Yeah, but they.
Are they a couple? What's up
But
with them?
whenever it's that's her man. She just they say she ain't married.
It's a
Nothing.
public figure, man. At least.
But
That's her man.
they try to say that.
Somebody else dropping it
Media
off.
man.
Somebody else dropping it off. But what does Stedman do though?
Be with Oprah.
Because that's a whole fucking job.
I'm with Oprah. What else she need me to do?
But they try to say that's not an example because Stedman has money, you know. But that's not what it says. That's not what it is. I mean, being broke, he's broke to Oprah. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
But I think what 21 was saying, I could be wrong. I don't know if that's what the post y'all talking about, but he said a rich dude would go get go get a woman who doesn't have money, but a rich woman wouldn't do that. And it kind of presented like people was taking it as that was like some kind of slight against women. And 21 could have meant it that way, but I don't think. I mean, if that is a bad thing, whose fault is that?
That's
Number one.
That's how I feel. That was my.
That shows you
original
who's
thoughts
worth
as well.
more right there.
Yeah,
if
that
I
was my
get money
original
and I go get someone who doesn't. So in other words, you don't have to have money for me to. That doesn't sound like a slight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
That was my original thoughts on it too. But when I'm looking at it, I'm not only looking at it as, millionaire woman. I'm looking at the fact that black women are the breadwinners in their homes type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the spectrum. And when we were arguing or debating on there, that's how they try to look at it. It says rich, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he specifically meant, rich woman, rich people, you know what I'm saying?
Like Oprah and
like I
to
said,
me, it just go ahead.
I mean, I just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I see women taking men and take care of them, regardless of what level of, you know what I'm saying, they are on financially. So I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, because money is relative. So I'm like, people's like, oh no, Nicki Minaj, because I said Nicki Minaj is another example. I'm like, don't nobody know that nigga. She's clearly has way more money than him,
right?
Regardless of, I don't know what his pockets is like, but they're like, no, he been had money. I'm like, so whenever there's a rich man, we just assume this woman is broke, right?
Right, exactly.
There's so many. I'm like, it's so many examples where, okay, the man might be rich and famous and have more money, but that don't mean she broke.
Yeah.
Like she might be
and
probably living way better than me, but of course you still might have, you might have a Kobe and Vanessa. Like, I don't think Vanessa was. I think she was well off. But yes, compared to one of the highest paid basketball players in the world,
one of the richest black people in the country.
Like,
you know what I mean? But that don't mean she's broke. She probably was always living better than most people I know my whole life, her whole life. So I'm like, this, it
was saying women didn't build men. And Ryan Coogler, I remember reading a story, and this is just you cherry picking, but like it's a lot of stories like that. And like he like quit his job and everything. It was like just like working on film school, and this girl was like doing everything. So it's like, I mean, I think that's something that's left out too. When they talk about, oh, these niggas got money and go get, it's like, nah, man. A lot of the times the women been with them the entire time.
That's what I was saying.
And it couldn't have happened
without her.
Yeah, like you saying build him up. I'm like, Vanessa didn't
build each other maybe.
Sure, I'm a little richer, but we was already built. We was already gonna be built over here.
Exactly.
So we already had this built up.
Yeah.
Just because my partner happened to be extremely rich, who I've been with a lot. Again, like you said, a lot of times these women have been with these men. Through ups and downs, money high and low, right?
You
from
hear
beginning.
So many more stories about men dropping everything to chase their dreams to get rich.
Exactly.
Whereas like women, a lot of times women can't do that.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I'm here, why I'm gonna come
There's
back
no
down
avenue.
here and grab you?
No. There's really not a lot of avenues for women to, if there wasn't, you know what I mean, to like throw away everything and just chase, you know what I mean, chase the. And so a lot of the times, this is going to sound crazy, but a lot of the times that's what men. One of you had said something about like men, we expect our girl to be our mom, right? And I think what basically, I think.
That's my favorite line.
Yeah, I'm like, Nukes, that's like a Nuke
my
beat.
favorite line.
And I disagree, but I think what we agree is the stability. I think maybe I'm interpreting as stability is really I want my mom, or maybe you're interpreting the motherhood.
That's very similar.
Yo, it is.
You want the stability that was provided to you by your mom.
But I mean, that's
and not you necessarily.
There's a lot of people. Yeah, oh, definitely me. But there's a lot of people that are like, I mean, is that what a woman will want? I mean, just in any, whether it be heterosexual, you know what I mean? It's like LGBT. Like, isn't that what you require of a partner? Isn't that
men
stability?
Even really know what they mom sacrificed to give them that stability? Like, if you have the opportunity to give your woman stability instead of her going out doing what your mama had to do, why does that bother you?
Yeah.
Like, what's the issue?
Yeah.
I don't. Speaking for my part of the LB, lesbian shit. No, I don't want Tierra to be my mom. You know what I'm saying? I want there to be a clear difference. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's me. I mean, maybe it does work for heterosexual women. I don't know. Maybe they do look for their dad in men, you know what I'm saying, or the stability there, you know what I'm saying, but I wanted there to be a clear difference. No, you're not my mom does what my mom does. My mom is to me what my mom is to me. You're my woman, you're my partner, you know what I'm saying? I want there to be a clear difference.
So like if you blow up, you ain't gonna bounce, you ain't gonna leave her? If you blow up,
if I was to blow up, would I leave?
When
Tierra?
We blow up, no. You ain't signing to Spotify. when we sign with Spotify,
like she was like, yeah,
hell yeah, I'll go.
This ain't even live. Shorty be outside. Nuke, I ain't even hear that.
So Shanique, that's what you want?
I thought she gonna give me a cold face. Like next question. Hell no. No, but yeah, it depends on what 21 Savage meant. I don't, you know what I mean. But I don't really. There's a lot of situations where it's just love, man. Love is love.
But I think too, it speaks to like a lot of men. I mean, and it's like from gender roles from back in the day. Of course, men are taught to provide, women are taught women are the prey and the men are the hunters. So you do things to be chosen. So you become like a nigga's mom to be chosen. That's it's not just niggas looking for that. Women are that, like I'll be your mom. You know what I mean? I'll do this for you, and then you can provide for me. That's just kind of like the age old thing. So like men looking for, like they say, build a woman up, but I don't really believe that. But being rich, a lot of rich men find a broke woman because that's all they have to bring to the table is money. You got money and that's it, and you think that that's supposed to run the whole the relationship. That's supposed to build the relationship for everything. So that's all you cut, and so you're gonna get a woman that's only looking for that.
Exactly.
And most of them women don't. Of course, if I'm in Harvard Law or something trying to become a billionaire, I don't have time to be your mom because I'm trying to do what I'm doing. You're gonna get a woman who has that time. There's nothing wrong with that. If you got a man, you only got money to bring, and that's all she want, and that's a science to deliver. That's what y'all want to do. That's cool, but you can't then that ain't all women. You know what I'm saying?
I think the end of what you were saying. I just think it's subjective. So I think to paint all situations like that, like a woman would never. I mean, it is just not consistent with our experience in the black community.
Right.
That's why things like that be confusing me. Like, there's the things you can point out that are real, not to say that to get niggas riled up on a post. That's kind of how I look at shit like that. Like, man, I wish, a lot of it just start scrolling past certain shit. It's like, man, come on.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But it's a lot of people that wholeheartedly.
I'm either in a relationship or homeless. You know what I mean? And I feel like I feel like that's a lot of niggas. You feel me?
Gold diggers and all. I mean, you see it in so many different relationships. You see it in
what's a gold digger?
And
right. Who isn't one? We're all capitalists.
But again, they put, especially black women, black women on Twitter and stuff, gold digger, this, she just want to like this is an everyday thing. So you can say ignore that post, but it's 30 more.
Yeah.
So
You would have to.
Because he got more money than me. Why? Why would I not? What?
What are we aiming for? What are we aiming for?
You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Like, to me, the gold digger thing is always directed towards women. Yeah. Like Monty said, especially black women. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then you have on the other end, you don't have these people that, again, don't look at the statistics. Like, black women are getting more money than y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's not anything that I'm making up. You can literally search that. You can literally research that and see that is really a fact. So I don't get it. Like when a man decides, or a black man decides he wants to mess with a woman because she has money or what she can provide for him, or like you said, men that would be homeless, had they not been in a relationship. We don't call them gold diggers. You know what I'm saying? We call him bums. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. But it's it's the same mentality. But it's the same. It's the same. It's the same mentality.
Look, she's a gold nigga.
Like how? You live with her.
Bro, why you? What she digging for? That food stamp card you got ain't got your name on it. But she a gold digger. Who food stamp card is that though?
I feel attacked.
I'm just saying, the food stamp say Jessica. And you here talking about somebody's a gold digger. So those are not yours.
Yeah.
You better get them babies some fruit snacks.
And stop eating them. You know what I mean? Man, because you gotta walk to the store. It's a very small percentage of us are 21 Savage or like Kobe. A very small percentage of men, but you know what I mean, especially black men. You know what I mean? There's a very small percentage of men who are able to take care of you and your entire generation for a long time.
Right.
So, if we take away the fact that 21 Savage said that and guys position themselves, it's like once you agree with somebody like that, it's like people automatically, place themselves on that side of the coin. Like, yeah, all y'all want is our money. Like,
or then stop going for women. Like, he's a prime. Like, he fucked with Amber Rose. She clearly had less money than you. So don't complain about a lifestyle that you choose to live.
I don't know at the time if Amber Rose had less money than 21 Savage, man.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Amber Rose doing all right, AB.
But it's like
it might have been a little more equal.
You're complaining about.
Right. I get what you're saying.
True.
She,
Also, I don't know. Do y'all think that a lot of men are able, or like their egos will allow them to be with a woman that is the provider.
No.
I don't think that, you know.
I'll
like,
answer that.
It's hard to be with a Nicki Minaj. Everybody, that's why they don't like Safari.
Yeah.
You know, and all her niggas is, I mean, they is corny though.
Well,
But
I ain't gonna say that because it's only not okay on the internet. It's
What do you mean?
only not
Nicki
okay on
Minaj.
the internet because a lot of these niggas will shack up with a bitch and she be the provider. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
that's,
yeah,
Then
but
get
they
on the
also
internet
like,
and be like,
yeah,
that
but
nigga tripping. He let his bitch
But I'm
take care
saying
of him. but
not
It's like
not a
weird.
nigga that needs a home, right? Not.
Okay,
I'm talking
yeah.
about. We're not talking about. I'm talking about like he might, you know, he got a job or he might be a rapper, you know, because money,
Yeah.
again, money is relative. Do you think, because G Herbo ain't got Oprah money, do you think he could be with a, you know, a Oprah or somebody with a salary could be with a woman with a high? Could you be working an entry level
right.
$200,000 a year salary? But date the CEO.
And the answer,
I don't think a lot of men
Would
will want to be that. Like,
No,
you
the
want to
answer
be the
is
CEO
no.
and date
That's
the
what I'm
secretary.
saying.
You
Yeah.
don't want to be the first nigga and date the CEO that's a woman. You know,
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
find the girl who
That's
Who needs
copying papers.
yeah.
because men have associated being a man with power. That's you know that's
Or
what that's what
providing. I mean,
that's what's in our
that's
head.
the world too, though. Like, a lot of women believe that. Like, I'm supposed to find a man to take care of me.
Well, I
Supposed to
remember
be out here.
I remember you said like it's like innate. The you know what I mean. The system
Yeah.
is like innate. So you know what I mean. That makes sense. That's our. But you know what I mean. It's like so a man couldn't be with an Oprah. You know what I mean. Like I mean, granted, if Oprah offers, no man is turning that down. But a lot of men would rather be Oprah and then go for because it's about control.
Yeah, because you see how they said
It's about control.
Nicki Minaj took y'all see that video where she took them pictures and then she told her man come on like this.
Nicki Minaj,
Oprah called me right now. Take her picture.
Coming.
Call me when you're done.
Come on, let's go.
Nicki
Cameras
Minaj
are
can do
gone.
what she want. That's what I'm saying. I ain't tripping. You gotta leave your ego at the door, man.